In this video, I will show you how to wash your assorted hair clip-in extensions step by step. For this video, I'm going to be using a set of Platinum 20-inch 180 grams clip-in assorted hair extensions. Before you start washing, gently brush your extensions using a detangler brush from bottom to top to get rid of any knots or tangles. Make sure that all of the clips are closed. Gently place the wefts on top of each other in a bundle the same way as when you first received them. This will help to keep things clean and to prevent the extensions from getting tangled with the clips. Since the extensions don't get as oily as your own hair because your extensions are not actually attached to your scalp, you don't actually need to use that much shampoo, just enough to wash out the possible product buildup in the hair. We recommend to use hair products that are sulfate, paraben, and alcohol-free, and that are specifically designed for color-treated hair or hair extensions. Great! Now we could start washing. Let's get lukewarm water to flow and split the set into more manageable sections to really make sure that every web gets washed thoroughly and equally. Hold the tops of your wefts with your hand and start washing the extensions using a small amount of shampoo. Be sure to wet them pretty well and gently work the shampoo into the hair with your fingers. Remember, you don't want to tangle the hair, so use gentle and light strokes on the hair to wash it thoroughly. Once I'm done with this section, I'm going to set it aside on a towel to do the exact same thing with the rest of the extension. Take a generous amount of conditioner or hair mask and apply on extensions from top to bottom. For this, you can either use a regular conditioner you use on your hair, or you can use any conditioning for deep hair treatment mask, which is what I'm using in this video. In order for extensions to remain soft, moisturized, shiny, and manageable, we highly recommend to use a conditioning treatment for at least 2 hours. If you can leave it overnight, that would be even better. If you do that, I would recommend to put it in a towel and just tuck them in. That will really help to seal in the moisture in the hair, and you will also see how beautiful and how soft and shiny your extensions will be the next day. Once that time has passed, all we have to do is rinse out the conditioner really well. We use a cold water for this part. This helps to close the cuticle of the hair in order to seal the moisture and make the extensions more shiny. We need to rinse out every single weft because if any product is left on the hair, sometimes they can feel a little bit greasy the next day when it's dry, and that's not what we want. You can also feel free to take each weft and rinse it individually to be 100% sure that all the products are washed out. When you're sure that all the conditioner is washed out, gently drain the water out and we're ready for drying. The next step is to gently brush the extensions. I'm using a detangle brush to brush them gently from bottom to top. This ensures that there aren't any knots and tangles when they are dry. If you want the extensions to dry without any frizz, I will recommend to use a small amount of hair oil on the hair while it's still wet. Your extensions will be very smooth after. So I'm just going to lay out all of the wefts on a towel on a flat surface. We highly recommend to air dry the extensions in order to prolong their lifespan. If you choose to use a blow dryer, make sure to use heat protectant spray first and set it to cool air to prevent damage to the hair. Using a heat protectant every single time you treat your extensions with heat will really help prolong their lifespan. That's it! Now you know how to wash your clip-in assorted hair extensions. Find out more about assorted hair extensions at www.assortedhair.com.